have such high standards around here, I swear. Alright everyone, and welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Christina, aka That Writer, and today we're gathered here today to watch our stories. We're here to watch Monday Night Raw, also known as Monday Night Mystery Hour, due to the mystery man just floating around in the ether, and we don't know when he's going to show up at this point, because he didn't show up last week. Interesting. Anyway, we got a pretty stacked little show tonight. We've got the tag team titles on the line with AJ Styles and Dragon Lee versus the War Raiders. We've also got Lyra versus Roxanne. So those are going to be pretty stacked little matches there. Gunther's making an appearance. Of course, Gunther won the Last Time Is Now tournament. If you have not watched the finals of the Last Time Is Now tournament, I suggest you watch that match between Gunther and LA Knight. But before we jump into everything, just a couple quick housekeeping items. You might have noticed that the Friday night reactions we were going to maybe try to push through last month and we just didn't. Well, partially that was the holiday, but partially because I'm kind of on a new little weekend schedule. I sort of addressed this in the last reaction video, but I wanted to kind of put it out into the wilderness now that it's like getting consistent. I started taking boxing classes on my weekends, so do with that information what you will. I'm having a blast doing it, and I'm enjoying it. If we do the SmackDown reactions, if they go back to 3 hours and we go back to doing them, just know that they're probably going to be up a little late as a result, because like I would basically need to go straight from class probably to editing, and editing is going to take a minute, so just bear with me on that. And we've also got, you know, more short form content coming. I've been kind of like getting into the reactions and just like getting the shorts uploaded like as quickly as possible as needed and just as organic as possible and all that. So let me know if you're into the shorts that we've been coming out with. I also have some shorts from like other WWE events that we went to this year that we'll be posting maybe this week, maybe next week. I don't know. They're edited. I just need to upload them and schedule them. I'm almost done with some My Rise highlights and compilations from the 2K game this year. And I will probably be working on a Monday Night Raw compilation, mostly for all the Visionless Vision shenanigans. It's been a mess to follow, okay? And Paul Heyman's been a mess. Let's be real here. Either way around, grab your snacks, grab your choice of beverage, get comfy and cozy, make sure that you're taking care of yourselves, make sure that you're taking care of your mental health, and once again, please do not fall for any grifters or pyramid schemes or multi-level marketing anything. So, on that note, let's just jump right into it, friends. Alrighty, dears friends, we've got Gunther kicking things off, of course. He'll be John Cena's final opponent coming up at Saturday night's main event. Still feels really surreal to even say that out loud, that like it's John Cena's final match. It's like I should have known that he was going to win this tournament as soon as he brought back the old NXT UK theme. I mean, objectively speaking, that's got to be like a pressure cooker situation for anybody. I know that like Gunther's got all the experience in the world and everything, but like it's John Cena. Like, I don't know how else to word it. That's just a lot of pressure on anybody. See, again, like, I understand how this kind of writes itself, right? Like, you know, our modern kind of final boss, if you will, and like John Cena's kind of like Super Cena right now, right? And then you've got one of the greatest, well, like Gunther just said, sports entertainers versus one of the greatest professional wrestlers right now. So, I mean, it makes sense. Yep, see, John Cena never gave up, but I suspect he's gonna try to make Cena give up. He's gonna make John Cena give up. Oh my god, I'm not okay. I'm just scared at this point. Super Cena, we're gonna need like Ultra Super Cena at this point. Okay, see, Gunther and I were on the same page on this one. He's gonna make him give up. And that's the thing too, like, he's just very believable. Like, I could see him like legitimately making John Cena give up. But like, 9-year-old me doesn't want John Cena to give up. 29-year-old me doesn't want John Cena to give up. I feel like Gunther's probably going to win on Saturday and everything, and that just makes sense. Like, you know, putting over the future on the way out, that's kind of been the theme along the way, right? But it's still like, man, but this countdown, I don't like this countdown. Is that going to be up the whole night? I really hope not, because just, I don't know how I feel about this countdown. But either way, again, Gunther, like we've been saying pretty much throughout the year, he's been really improving on the microphone, so, I mean, we got to give brownie points are due. Again, if you haven't seen that matchup with Gunther and LA Knight from last week, I recommend checking that out. I feel like we were kind of in a win-win situation in the grand scheme scheme of things with whoever would have won that match on Friday. At the same time, though, like, I do get why it's happening. I just don't have to necessarily like it, but that's okay. Either way, I'm looking forward to the matchup, and it's Gunther, so you know that we're going to have a good match. It's John Cena's final match. None of us are going to be emotionally prepared for this, I don't think. Again, a lot of us, myself included, grew up with John Cena as, like, the guy, pretty much, right? So it's going to be this collective experience, I feel like, for many of us. That being said, I'm going to give all this a thumbs up. It was short, sweet, and to the point, and it certainly sent a message. Alrighty, friends. I'm with the person that is holding the I just hope both teams have fun sign or something along those lines, because we got Iyo Sky versus Kairi Sane in our first match of the evening. You'll love to see it. Of course, we had all the craziness and that just absolutely wild end to Monday Night Raw where, like, all the women's tag teams, they were, like, fighting each other at the very end of the show. So this is kind of circling back to that, and especially Rhea and Iyo versus Asuka and Kairi and that whole feud. That kind of initially stemmed from the Iyo and, like, Asuka and Kairi situation, of course, right? Right. There you go, Kairi. Oh, but Iyo just, like, landed right on her feet there. Sneaky pinfall attempts right there. Oh, now that was another sneaky pin for the near fall right there. Not for the win, not for the win. We're like, they're just like answering each other. I love this. Keep it going. Nice takedown right there from Kairi. Oh my god, Iyo Sky. Iyo's just awesome. That's all. I'm pretty sure I say that like every single week, but I mean, it's true. I was gonna say, look out, Asuka's on the other side of the ring there, Iyo. Yeah. Rhea's just like not having any of it. Protect Rio at all costs. That is all. Alrighty, friends, we are back from the break, and Kairi's in firm control. Just again, this connection that Iyo's really gotten with the fans this year has just been awesome, and I love every second of it. Again, I love when you get those moments where you can tell, like, the connection with the fans is just really organic, and that's just awesome. You love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. Oh, that was close right there. Kairi almost had it. Oh, what in the world? Okay, whatever that was that just happened, that was pretty awesome. It looked like Iyo was gonna go for something, and then like just Kairi just went for a drop kick, or just, yeah, I think she went for a drop kick after taking her down. Oh no, now they're on the apron. I don't like this. Oh, Iyo landed right on her feet though, and Kairi's showboating. Oh no, I don't like this again. Oh, right on the apron. Oh my god, did you see how Iyo landed? Look at how Iyo just like landed. That is incredible. That was awesome. That was all awesome right there. Again, just for her landing after that German suplex on the apron, that alone was pretty amazing. We gotta give that landing just a round of applause in and of itself, because that was awesome. Uh-oh, but Asuka's right there. Rhea, go after her. Thank you, Rhea. See, and that's what it gets fun, is when you like everybody involved in a whole situation. Like, I love Kairi, Asuka, Iyo, Rhea. Like, this has been fun for me to watch, because everybody's just so good, and I just like the story that we've had this entire time. We've had overlapping stories. You know what? Three's a charm. Thank you, Joe. I guess we were thinking the same thing. Alright, well, Iyo picked up the win. Again, just for that crazy landing with that German suplex on the apron. I need to give that a thumbs up. But this match was a good match. The crowd was, like, super into it. Again, they just love Rhea and Iyo together. So, I mean, like, again, everybody was super into it. The match was good. I can't complain about it. Dearest friends, Mystery Man is back. We've officially commenced the Monday Night Mystery Hour. We've got Rey Mysterio in the ring. He's supposed to take on Finn Balor, but Logan Paul kind of is trying to ruin everything for us per usual. I mean, he already tries to ruin the show for us, but thankfully we have more than enough bright spots to compensate for this idiot. Like, what is this dude doing? Thank you. I think it's safe to say that LA Knight's not Mystery Dude. Oh my god, are we gonna get a repeat of this, or is this because LA Knight's been feuding with the Vision for 10 years? Cook this man, LA Knight! Cook this man! Okay, well, I guess we're all on the same page. He's got a microphone now. Listen, this still keeps him in the main event scene. Go get the Mystery Man, LA Knight. That's what I'm saying! Listen, we got the Pauls and the Brons. It makes sense. Yeah, I think that's an understatement. Man is unhinged. I'm absolutely here for it. Weren't we just saying that they should run this back now that stupid idiot's in the Visionless Vision? That should be our compilation this year. I'm in the midst of my compilation season, right? And I'm like kind of mentally and like just looking through all the clips and everything. I'm like, wow, the Monday Night Raw reaction compilation is probably going to be the Visionless Vision. I don't know. That's probably what's going to happen. Okay, I'm going to assume assume that we're probably not gonna get, like, Rey versus Finn, probably. We appreciate you, Rey Mysterio. Don't let this stupid idiot get you down. LA Knight's back in Visionless Vision limbo, but that's okay. Actually, no, it's really more like the Visionless Visions Vortex. Okay, I might be onto something here. The Visionless Visions Vortex featuring the Pauls, the Brons, and Mystery Man. It just sounds so ridiculous when I say this out loud. Simply because, well, LA Knight's involved in this whole situation again. And we got Mystery Man lurking around now. And we've basically got the start of the Monday Night Mystery Hour again. And Logan Paul got cooked. So, I mean, I'm giving all this a thumbs up. We have such high standards around here, I swear. Alrighty, lovely people. We've got the World Tag Team titles on the line with AJ Lee. Comprised of AJ Styles and Dragon Lee versus the War Raiders. New Day and Grayson Waller, they're at ringside just doing their thing, just trying to make their case for the tag team titles, trying to get them back. And yeah, again, I've been really liking this tag team situation here with Dragon Lee and AJ Styles. And speaking of which, they've got a tag team match with Javon Evans and Leon Slater from TNA coming up on like Saturday night's main event. What are we about to watch? I'm so here for it, to be honest. I need to censor this. Oh my lord. There we go. I'm still reeling from the ending of that last tag team match that we saw with AJ and Dragon last week, because that ending was insane. It was beyond insane. Okay, so War Raiders, they just caught Dragon Lee, and then they threw Dragon Lee into AJ Styles, who was running towards them for a dive, presumably. Oh my lord, like, we're just like flying all over the place, apparently. The camera people are like scrambling. Alrighty, friends, well, War Raiders are in firm control as we are back from the break and everything. I think AJ and Dragon, if anything is like what happened with the ending last week, they can do anything. Unless that there are shenanigans involved, probably, I'm assuming, right? We got this Dragon Lee. Again, this is good for Dragon Lee because he's on the show every week. We're getting regular tag team matches and tag team title matches at that. So we're on the upswing with these titles again, I feel like, right? Right. I mean, that's one way to do it. That is certainly one way to do it. There's no way Dragon Lee is going to lift this man up. Oh, God. It's okay, Dragon Lee. You're trying your best. Well, once again, 3 is a charm, apparently. That might be the reoccurring theme here. I'm already, like, excited to see what they're going to come up with for the end of the match. And it's like, I'm enjoying the match itself. I just want to see what happens. Oh, no. We're on the apron. Oh, yeah. We've also got the main event to watch later tonight, too. But what was that? That was insane. He just, like, basically caught him from, like, the apron. And then went with the slam. But wait, he wasn't holding the ropes, though. Like, aren't you supposed to hold the little tag team rope thing? Okay, there we go. Oh, and AJ broke up the pin right there. Okay, I was so confused because I thought there was, like, a tag made right there. And I'm like, I thought you were supposed to hold the little rope thing. Again, I'm not a trained professional wrestler. I just observe and watch and just, like, pay attention. Almost to a fault. Oh, well, that's one way how to take down some people there. That's one way to do it. 350 pounds of bowling balls. That was like what they just said on commentary. Man, I haven't been bowling in a minute. I mean, listen, the ending wasn't as cool as it was last week. However, AJ got the win, and that's what counts. And we still continue this little team with AJ Styles and Dragon Lee, and I enjoyed the matchup. And the crowd was into it. So all of that is going to get a big ol' thumbs up. Okay, so now we have this whole situation with the New Day and the Usos and now AJ and Dragon. Yeah, I think the New Day and the Usos, they've got plenty of history. Oh, come on, we're running it back. I mean, at least this isn't like right in the middle of War Games. I mean, it's got a time and place, right? Right? I paused the recording and came back right as he was running it back. That sounds about right. I feel like everybody's kind of in side quest mode until Royal Rumble. That's the vibe I'm getting. All right, Usos are back in the tag team division. I love that. I appreciate Jimmy acknowledging the crash out. Jimmy, we just appreciate you, just in general. This dude's always looking like he's just having the time of his life. Oh, they're gonna block the noise until Roman comes back. That's what I'm feeling right now. Hey, listen, the Usos versus AJ and Dragon, that wouldn't be bad of a match. Oh, here we go, New Day and Usos. Oh, there we go. They were on point right there. Grayson, you might want to get out of there, dude. There you go, Grayson. Yep. He was like, I'm gonna run it back. Yeah, I'm gonna run it back out of here. We appreciate you, Grayson. We appreciate you. I don't know. I need this match here with the Usos versus AJ and Dragon. That's gonna be good when we eventually get it. Or I hope we eventually get it anyway. Again, like this whole situation that happened after the tag team match, I'm gonna go ahead and give this a thumbs up because this is the most interested I've been in these tag team titles in like a little while, to say the least. It feels like they're trying to make the titles feel important again, and I appreciate appreciate that. Alrighty, friends, we've got to see what happens here. Who's going to be next up for Stephanie Vaquer? It feels like Survivor Series was like forever ago, and it was like maybe like just over a week ago. There we go. There we go. See, everybody's reading my mind tonight. We're on the same page here. I see what you did there. That is an understatement that the women's division is very different than where it was 15 years ago. Oh boy, we got Nikki Bella presumably coming out here. Okay, look at Nikki Bella with this cute jacket. Like I've always said, Nikki Bella's just better as like a heel pretty much. Well, why are we not done? She beat you. You lost. You lost the title match. Back in the line. Okay, there's Raquel. Oh, she's like threw her right into the post. Oh my lord. I think Nikki's just, yeah, she's out. Oh, good lord. I'm actually looking forward to this one. We got Raquel and Stephanie Vaquer coming up. That'll be good. Raquel's improved quite a bit this year, like we've established here on the channel, and Stephanie's just had a fantastic year, so I think this is going to be a good match. This will be good. Again, at least we're kind of going from like one to the other, and presumably we're going to run it back possibly with Nikki at some point. I don't know. But in the meantime, it seems like Stephanie Vaquer's got her hands full with Raquel, so presumably the rest of the Judgment Day shenanigans. Oh boy. Alrighty, friends, we've got Lyra versus Roxanne. Liv Morgan's at ringside. We had an interesting interaction backstage where Liv was like, hey Raquel, what's going on? And Raquel made her case of why she should go after the women's title, and Liv just kind of went with it, and like Finn was like, hey, that was an easy night at the office, because well, like Logan Paul attacked freaking Rey Mysterio and everything. Bayley's also at ringside. Speaking of, Bayley's just awesome. Can we just take a minute to appreciate Bayley? Like, I was kind of following along like the women's wrestling thing that she like put together this weekend. That was just so cool. I loved seeing it. I love seeing just all the different posts that were just like all over social media. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. We got a Let's Go Lyra chant going. You love to hear it. You love to hear it. Oh, right in the steps. Oh, right in the steps. Roxanne's going after Lyra once again with the steps. Ouch. Oh, and again. Oh my god. I am in pain. That just looks super painful. Alrighty, friends, we are back from the break. Let's see what happens here. Alright, Lyra going in for the cover now. And a kick out. Okay. There was like a little bridging moment there that Roxanne was able to do to kind of get out of the pin there. That was cool. I don't know what I just did with my arm there. I'm like, what even was that? What happened to like Bayley's like sort of new persona that she was having for a little while? I wanted to see where all that was gonna go. Also, I'm very excited for that Bayley versus Sol Ruca match. That's gonna be good on Saturday. Alrighty, Lyra just went after Roxanne. We're on the outside of the ring. Oh, Liv is just like, I'm staying out of this. I don't know why I found that so funny. Oh my god, Lyra got some good air on that crossbody. Did you see that? She got like so much air on that. You know, that gets a round of applause because that was some really good air. Oh, what a move right there. There we go, Roxanne. Oh my god, what is this like move right here? It's like some kind of an arm bar or something, right? I don't know, but Lyra just got out of it. Oh, she's caught Roxanne right there again. Oh no, Liv's distracting the referee. Oh, Roxanne just got Lyra right there. Okay, Bayley just took care of Liv, but then Roxanne took care of Bayley. So I guess we're even right now, right? Oh, sneaky roll up, sneaky roll up, sneaky roll up, sneaky pin. Not for the win. Oh, Liv just kicked Lyra right there while she was still on the apron. Okay, that was kind of clever. And I think Roxanne's got this. There we go. Roxanne picks up a win here. Liv with the assist. So, I mean, we're kind of on the same page, I think, right? And Roxanne picked up the win. It's like, I kind of like this little team here with, like, Liv and Roxanne, but I would like to see a proper feud at some point. Maybe they're setting that up for next year or something. But to be fair, we've been saying that the Judgment Day needs to break up for, like, 1,000 years over here. And so, by default, I don't think that's going to happen. Overall, though, the crowd was into the match, and Roxanne and Lyra both did a great job, so I am going to go ahead and give this a big old thumbs up. I enjoy this match. Alrighty, dearest friends, this piece of crap, Logan Paul, is sneak attacking LA Knight. You know what? I heard a clip from this dude going off on like how nobody's singing his theme song. I'm like, sir, you're the bad guy. We're not supposed to sing your theme song. And even then, the only thing that I hear from his song is the at the beginning, and then like humble, like every now, like that's just boring. All right, LA Knight, please destroy this man. I'd appreciate it. Paul at ringside. Paul Heyman at ringside, just his face right there was hilarious. I had this really horrible thought in my brain, like during the commercial break. Like, what if they eventually got Jake Paul into the whole situation? We have like Paul with the Paul brothers, Paul, and Paul. I don't want to put that into the universe, but I'm afraid I did, friend. I might have cursed this at this point. Of course, we saw these two at a SummerSlam in my homeland, at the SummerSlam in Cleveland back in 2024. I was supposed to go to that one, but I had to get caught up with dental work, and your health takes priority. And we will be at SummerSlam, though, next year. Oh, LA Knight right off the apron, right on to Logan Paul. Can you destroy the Prime bottle cart? That'd be great. Oh, there we go. Now LA Knight just got Logan Paul. There we go. I just want to know what the thought process was like to get Logan Paul into the Vision. Because it's like, I know that they got rid of Seth, obviously, but like whose vision is all of this at this point? Like, it's changed a few times. I can't. I'm trying to figure this out. I have been trying to figure this out for months. It's just a mess. All right, LA Knight just took down Logan Paul right there. I'm so concerned. If Logan Paul wins this thing, this might be the closest thing in a minute that we've come to just like crashing out on this channel. Who's cheering for Let's Go Logan? This dude sucks. Logan carries Raw. Sir, sit down. No, he does not. Okay, well, I mean, that was one really cool thing that just happened there. Again, like, we always give Logan Paul brownie points for like one thing, and I'm glad that it was early on in the match. There are 3 things that are certain in this household: death, taxes, and dunking on Logan Paul. Oh, well, that was something else that we came back from the break from, but we had a sign in the crowd that said mid-card energy, and it was Logan Paul all over it. Listen, he was in the mid-card picture. He's a former United States champion until he lost to, well, LA Knight at SummerSlam in my hometown. Our hometown, technically, Logan Paul. Our not hometown, because neither one of us are actually from the actual city of Cleveland, but we've established this in the lore, of course. Paul Heyman's reactions continue to crack me up. And, like, Logan Paul's just so surprised that he's, like, not getting the pin. And I don't know. I feel like there needs some more pressure on that. I don't know. Again, I'm not a trained professional wrestler. I just sit here on my couch and laugh at everything and yap. I mean, he did handle the Rey Mysterio problem, but now he's got an LA Knight problem, which kind of stemmed from the Rey Mysterio problem. Did he just call him Adam Pearce? But hey, you know what? We will take this in our household with LA Knight getting 2 main event matches back to back, right? First on SmackDown, now on Monday Night Raw. I really think that LA Knight needs the win here, but I'm so suspicious because it's the visionless Vision at this point that's involved. I mean, people want tables. Well, there's, speaking of which, Bron and Bronson Brigade is out here. Love to see it. Bron Breakker, of course, has the world title matchup coming up in January, so that's a thing. Well, okay, so now that Jay is back in the tag team title situation, and like Punk's out for a minute, like, who's gonna help out LA Knight? He's kind of outnumbered here. I mean, unless if the Usos make the save, but even then they want to get the tag team titles. We got OTC chance. Now that's another encounter I'd like to see again, Roman and LA Knight. They had like a little short little program there, and I enjoyed it. Oh, there we go. Nice counter, nice counter. We got the Brons and the Pauls. Paul just looks stressed out per usual. Oh, there we go. Beautiful elbow right there. Of course, one of our favorite moves on the channel. God, I'm so suspicious because everybody's kind of like circling outside the ring. See, there's Bron Breakker. And there's Bronson Reed. Oh no. Oh, and a headbutt. Oh, if Logan Paul wins this thing, I swear. All right, well, they just kicked out Bron and Bronson Brigade. Which again, like, I wish they just would have kept it to those two. Why do we have to get Logan Paul in the mix? Like, he just makes everything worse. Oh no, we're back at the commentary table. We're back where we started. Love that for us. Oh, there's Mystery Dude! Mystery Man's back. Monday Night Mystery Hour. Who's Mystery Dude? He's light on his feet. Oh no, Logan Paul's gonna win this thing. Oh my god, I hate it here. I hate it here. I hate it here. I hate it here! Don't! No! Oh! I understand that we're furthering the plot and everything with the Mystery Man, but why did Logan Paul have to get the win tonight? I'm in pain. Poor LA Knight. Oh, good lord. No, call him Mystery Man. It's more fun that way. Why are we all close up on Logan Paul? That's what I'm saying. Like, what are we doing here? They're chanting for one more time and they were just cheering for LA Knight a few moments ago. Like what are we doing? Oh no, Paul Heyman's got a mic. He's telling the dude to walk away from me now. Bye, Paul. You can go by. You and the other Paul. Okay, well the sound went out. I was about to say, Paul, you better watch what you're about to say, because I am a lady and I sit on my couch. I'm not in Kansas City. I'm not too far away from Kansas City, but still. Actually, how far am I away from Kansas City? I know Missouri's like about 5 hours away. Oh, okay, just kidding. 9 hours away? No, I'm thinking of St. Louis. Like, St. Louis is 5 hours away. Kansas City, well, that's 9 hours away. I appreciate Paul for being the dude to hype up everybody, but I need to hear how he's gonna spin this Logan Paul situation. Don't go after the announcer, the biggest mainstream celebrity on the face of the planet. Listen, the last thing your kids need to be doing is listening to Logan Paul. Like, for the love of God, a man truly in his own prime. I see what you did there, Paul. Why is he the focal point of this group? Ew. Did he just blow us a kiss into the camera? Gross. Well, because he sucks. Okay, well, we got LA Knight backstage and they just pan back over to him. Is he stalling or something? Because, like, this is going on for a minute. I mean, it's only 10:15 at the time recording this. You could have just said the first anniversary of Raw on Netflix. What was that for? He just like growled. Oh God, Paul, you're a mess. You've been a mess this entire time. This man's been such a mess. If you missed what Bron Breakker said last week in his little promo thing, y'all need to go watch that because that was good. He was just going off. And I hope that we have that same energy this week. Punk's been back for like 2 years, Bron. Just the way that Bron said that just now. Bron Breakker, just keep going. Come on, Bron, go 2 for 2 this week. He wants the old CM Punk. And Paul Heyman was there for that 400 plus title run too. You sure you want that dude, Bron? You sure you want him? But I mean, Bron just has this presence where he could destroy anybody, so. Even Paul's like, what are you doing, sir? He's gonna Bron break him. Oh no! Don't bring up AJ! Even Paul's like, simmer down, dude. He just said he was gonna take his wife. Oh no. Okay, well, we're going back to LA Knight backstage. He's just fed up with everybody at this point. Okay, so Logan Paul and Bronson Reed, they're gonna go take care of LA Knight, presumably. Even Paul's like kind of keeping his distance a little bit, but he's so fascinated by this. Oh Lord. All right, well, we got Logan Paul and Bronson Reed going after LA Knight backstage, and he's still fighting back. Oh, they're going after the security people. Okay, at least Bronson Reed makes sure that the laptops are out of the way. Oh, right through the table. Oh no. I think he's probably out. And see, like, Logan Paul does not fit into this group. Like, Bronson's like, we're taking over WWE, and Logan Paul's like, what's this guy's problem, bruh? What is this man doing? I mean, LA Knight's kind of like positive, negative attributes that this dude doesn't know how to quit. And well, they just sent him right into a car. Well, I mean, they've been taking out the security. That's like obviously not helping. Oh my God, what are we doing? Is he gonna like, is somebody gonna jump off the car or the crate? Oh no. Oh no. Thank you. This is just crazy. I don't like where this is going. Is he gonna jump on him onto the car? Oh, well, the feed just went out and then it went back in. I think he's done. Can we just get Logan Paul out of this? He's like not serious. He's like, woo, in the background, like he actually did something. Like he's just not fitting this vibe at all. Like I'm not just saying that because I can't stand this dude, but like he was like really throwing off the energy here, but my God, they like pretty much destroyed LA Knight right there. I'm like, well, that's probably gonna give him some time off, presumably. Much needed time off. Again, the dude doesn't know how to quit, and it's both a positive and a negative trait, but yeah, I mean, this all just happened. Again, like keeping in mind that like nobody actually went to go help out LA Knight despite the Vision just being the Vision. And we still don't know who Mystery Dude is. We don't know who this mystery man is. The match was good, and then, well, Logan Paul won. So that was deflating. And then the ending of the show was deflating in and of itself. I understand why it happened, right? Because it's all about the adversity and like all of that. Like I understand that it's about the journey and all that. I understand this, right? But it's Logan Paul. Like why are we strapping a rocket to this dude? I mean, we did have some bright spots, right? We had Bron Breakker just going off the rails completely again, but like he just has so much conviction. And I love that. The match itself was good. I'm not going to give it a full thumbs up because Logan Paul's just the worst. He can go kick rocks as far as I'm concerned. But I will give a thumbs up for Bron Breakker just going completely off the rails there, because that was just like, what on earth did we just hear? But like, again, he just has like all that conviction in what he's saying, even if it's like, what are we listening to? And sometimes that, you know, is a good thing, right? Right. Because I mean, it's like, it helped me pay attention. And then another bright spot is that even though, well, poor LA Knight got destroyed, we saw him at multiple points throughout the show. I mean, he had the main event on Friday Night SmackDown and the main event tonight. So, I mean, bright spot, I think. So we had bright spots, but I'm not going to give this a full thumbs up on the basis that stupid idiot Logan Paul won this match. I can't in good conscience do that. Well, friends, we had a lot that happened tonight. Things kept moving with the women's division, which was great. Once again, I'm interested to see where everything's going to go with Liv and Roxanne. I'm interested to see just all the shenanigans going on with like Asuka and Kairi and Iyo and Rhea. Again, the women's division, they've just been consistently good this year, so I can't complain about that. We also got this really cool segment with like Natalya and Maxine training again this week. Those two segments that we got, like the one last week and this week, I really enjoyed those. And we get to see Maxine next week. She'll be defending her title against Ivy Nile, and I want to see if they like what they do with everything from like, again, the little videos and stuff. I want to see if that translates into anything. But we had not one but two appearances from the Mystery Man. I saw some chatter on the interwebs that some people were like, hey, like this doesn't look like the same Mystery Man, and I can kind of see that. I could definitely see that, because I'm like, okay, well, we didn't have Mystery Man last week. Like, do we have Mystery Men plural, perhaps? I don't know. It's like the one thing that's like keeping me going with this vision thing. That and like Bron Breakker going off the rails. Bronson Reed, he tsunamis people, but he's just like cool about it. Like, I don't know. He just has like a cool vibe to him. And again, like Braun and Bronson Brigade, they've been one of the highlights for me on this show this year. Logan Paul, once again, he can go kick rocks. I know I probably said that like 1,000 times, but like he just does not fit this group like whatsoever. What is this man doing half the time? I don't know. Poor LA Knight, just poor LA Knight at the end of the show. But again, like that dude's also been somebody that's been holding down the fort yet again this year, because he was holding down the fort last year too, except over on SmackDown. So he's been holding it down over here on Monday Night Raw, and technically also SmackDown, because I think, yeah, he started over on SmackDown and then bopped over to Raw over the summer. And like, well, he had the finals match with Gunther on Friday night. So I mean, like, it's literally taking Gunther and like Braun and Bronson Brigade and stupid idiot Logan Paul to take this dude out. It should say something, I would think, that like it's taking all these people to try to keep this dude down. Again, it's kind of like we've been talking about, like that one kind of like positive yet kind of negative trait where it's like the dude just doesn't know how to quit. But I love it, and it's going to give us probably something to work with. I don't know. Could be totally wrong. I could be stretching, but well, I mean, I literally was trying to stretch there. You get where I'm going, right? Like, I mean, again, like with a championship journey potentially, right? Like it's sometimes about the journey, not so much the destination. And it's also about the journey sometimes that leads to the destination, right? If you're going for more of like a CM Punk situation, right? Like where it's kind of the baby face that's going for the title, it's more about the chase than the actual title run usually. That's kind of what I've learned over the years just in the wrestling lore of things. So, I mean, like that being said, like the fact that it took like these four dudes like collectively over the course of the last like few days or whatever to take down this dude, and he just kept getting up. I mean, that should speak some volumes, right? I mean, again, kind of like a strong in defeat type situation. I mean, hardly anybody's kicked out of the BFT. I still think 2026 is going to be something that we're gonna, but like, I still think something's in the air for the dude next year. I still feel it. Still feeling that energy, even if this ending was very deflating tonight. But let me know what you thought about this week's episode of Monday Night Raw down in the comments down below. Leave a like, leave a comment, make sure to hit the subscribe button and hit the bell button so your notifications are on here and that sort of thing. And let me know what matchup you're looking forward to the most on Saturday night's main event, because we've also got that tag team match that we talked about earlier with Javon Evans and Leon Slater and AJ and Dragons, so that's going to be quite interesting to watch. But yeah, again, let me know what you thought about this week's episode of Monday Night Raw down in the comments down below. Leave your predictions for Saturday night's main event. We will be back for that. We are not missing it because it's John Cena's final match. So once again, thank you all so much for tuning in. I'm tired. I'm going to bed, and I will see you all in the next one.